What is up? Oh, my hand is itching and it just started itching. So, what is up? What is up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast, family, Restful Revelations on Spotify and Apple. We are about to tap into some energy. Something about social media is significant. What I'm picking up is there's like some beef taking place, some gang beef. This could be happening in California. Okay, some gangs beefing. All right, something about social media. Someone posted something on social media and it got some type this rival gang upset. Okay, so there's two separate gangs. I'm picking up on two separate gangs. Okay, and one gang posted something on social media. Yes, and the other gang is upset about it. So what they are planning is to come to someone's home. All right, something about a son is significant. Trigger warning. So this gang is planning to, take someone's son while they are outside. This son could play baseball. Okay. All right. Or this could happen, right before a baseball game. Or this son could be outside. This son could be outside, throwing the baseball around. Okay. Yeah, that's what I see. As a kid throwing the baseball around. Okay, yeah, throwing the baseball around. There could be some type of, a tool to where multiple balls are inside of this thing, and then, it comes out one by one. Balls just keep coming out. I see a child, someone outside while these balls are coming out, and they're just hitting the ball, boom, 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 boom. Whatever this rival gang is, they are planning to pull up. This son could do this all the time. So there's someone close to the parents of this son that has comes over frequently to know that this is the person's schedule, that this person does go outside at this time and does, something about baseball is significant. Give me some more in this situation. This could have something to do with you, or it may not have anything to do with you. This is just the energy that I'm picking up, family. All right, so give me some more spirit on this situation. So an Aquarius, Gemini could be significant. Libra could be significant. Sagittarius could be significant. Yeah, something about the color. I see the color blue out here a lot. So this gang that this child this son is attached to, something. This gang could be, it could be like a Crips. Okay, yeah, and I see, so the rival gang, okay, to the Crips, okay, is planning to, yeah. And this is definitely taking place in California. All right, yeah. Yeah, someone's looking at their son outside hitting the ball. Okay, this is what I see. Someone watching their son outside of the window while they are hitting the ball. Okay. What happens, Spirit? And something about water is significant. Okay, so then these people creeping up slowly. I see a Knight of Pentacles, someone creeping up slowly. Okay, while this, the cars just went crazy. Yeah, while the sun is outside, hitting the baseball, I see a car creeping up slowly. This could be a truck, something about the red. So red, the truck is black. There could be like some type of red trimming on the truck, okay, that's creeping up slowly. I'm also hearing this could either be a truck or this could be a Monte Carlo. Okay, this could be a Monte Carlo. I'm looking at the colors and it's giving very much this Monte Carlo that I used to like back in the day. So that's what I'm picking up on. All right, yep. While this person walks off. Okay, he's the person that's watching their son outside, looking out the window, watching their son. This person walks off. They walk off. This person has some type of robe on. This person could have I just heard Gucci robe. Do they have Gucci robes? This person could have a Gucci robe on. Okay, while he's looking at his son outside playing. This could be happening at 8 a.m. because why are you still in a robe? I'm just saying. That's just what I'm saying. For men, I don't usually see men like in a robe, that late in the day. Okay, so this person is, okay, so they didn't just have breakfast. Okay, so yeah, they didn't have breakfast. Okay, and after they have breakfast, the sun goes outside at 8 a.m. So they're on a strict schedule. Someone knows about this schedule, okay, to even know that the sun is going to be outside at 8 a.m. Okay, so the sun is outside at 8 a.m. I see, so the kitchen is, you can look through the window and see the sun. So this father is looking out the window at their son while they're in the kitchen. This person could be washing their hands and looking outside at their son. Okay, this person could have just cleaned up the dishes or whatever, or just washing their hands, and looks outside and sees the son, making sure, just proud of the son out there, hitting the ball back and forth, hitting the ball back and forth. This father, walks away. Okay, this father walks away and uses the restroom. Something about this father could not drink. No, okay. Give me some more, because I just seen another. So there could be another. This father goes to check on another child. Okay, a younger child. Okay, so the father was looking. Okay, so the younger child could be in the high chair. Okay, and then the older child is outside after they eat breakfast. The older child is outside and hitting the baseball. Younger child is in the high chair. So this dad moves away from the window. Mind you, dad was washing hands, looking out the window, seeing the child hit the baseball. The dad moves away from the window to go check on the other child, and the next thing you know, this car rolls up, and this car is rolling up slowly. So this dad could also be on the phone with somebody as well. Okay, whoever this dad was on the phone with, whoever this person was on the phone with, that is the person that is the person. Okay, that's the person that's having all this shit take place. I'm stuttering. A lady could be involved. This lady could have a little stutter sometimes. She could stutter when she gets a little nervous sometimes, or just stutter. She could just be someone who stutters. Okay, but yeah, she's on the phone. Okay, so this is a single father. This is a single father. Whoever this lady is somebody that he, has, sexual encounters with. So he's on the phone with this lady that he has sexual encounters with. So okay, so I'm picking up one of the kids. I see there's two kids there. So either this father is single, or this father just has plenty of women, and one of the women that he's involved with, he's on the phone with her while this takes place. That's who's involved in this son being, this plan to take this son. Okay, that's who it is. Okay, so it's somebody that he released. So he released this lady. He stopped dealing with this lady, and this lady, and he could have put her out. Okay, she could have been staying over there, and he put her out. Okay, let me see. Okay, so, yep, okay. So, something about, there could be something about, this lady could have, some type of cameras set up inside of this man's house that he doesn't know about. Some type of, some type of cameras so she may not even be he's on the phone with somebody. He's looking out the window, he's on the phone, and he goes over there to go check on his younger child. Okay, however, this lady was living at this house with this man, and he kicked her out. But before he kicked her out, she put some type of surveillance inside of the house, so she knows what's going on. But she knows the routine anyway, because she used to live there with this man. Okay, so she's involved with this situation. Something about payment is significant. This man was taking care of this lady, and he just abruptly stopped taking care of this lady. He just got tired, and he may have met someone else or whatever. So she knows that he's tied to gang. So she went to a rival gang and set this man up. Okay, give me some more in this situation, Spirit. Give me some more. Yeah. He's in grief. He's sad. Okay, he doesn't know what to do. Okay, he's sad because he's like, I walked away from the window. I walked away from him for 2 seconds, and then he looked back, and then he hears the track. So he hears the skirting off. So he looks back, and so the reason why he looks back, because he heard it skirting off. So he runs back to the window. Okay, and he looks out the window, and the sun is not there. Okay, stop playing. Ace of Cups. Yep. So a lady was involved in this situation. I don't know if you're watching me or if you're tied to somebody that this happened to, that somebody is currently going through this shit right now. Okay, but there's a lady that's involved in what took place in this situation. Okay, a lady. Yes, a lady. The lady met with these two people at the casino. Okay, yeah. Whoever this rival gang is, they play blackjack. Okay, she met up with these people at the blackjack table. Okay, and said that she had a lick. All right, and it's on such and such. These could be some younger guys. Okay, okay, not younger guys. There's some older guys. They're not younger guys. So this man right here could be younger. All right. So these older dudes was hating on this younger man. Okay. This all gang banging. Okay. But yeah, this is some older male. So she went to these older males while they're at the blackjack table and said, "Hey, I got a lick for you. Da 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 da. Such and such a son. He loves his son. He's gonna play major weight. Okay, for his son back." So his son is outside at 8 a.m. Throwing baseballs. Okay, throwing baseballs. Okay, hitting the ball at 8 a.m. You pull up at that time. Okay, this man is on routine. She knows his routine. So she knows that he's going back and forth with his other child as well. She knows that there's another child involved in the situation. Okay. Okay, so the other child could be her child. Okay. Yes, it's her child. So the younger child is her child as well. However, he has full custody of the child. Okay. She's be addicted to things and stuff like that. The reason how he met her is, he took her off the street. She was, an addict. He was selling to her. He took her off the street and he ended up, getting her pregnant and getting full custody. Ace of Wands, moving her in, getting her pregnant, and Ace of Cups, and then moving her in, getting her pregnant, and they ended up having a kid, but he ended up getting full custody because it ain't even full custody. She released her rights to the child. Okay. Yeah, she released her rights to the child. She's upset about that as well because she doesn't get any money. Okay, she doesn't get any financial situation, so she's mad about that as well. You're gonna kick me out, and you're not and I don't have no money, and I'm not getting anything for my baby. So this other child though that's outside playing baseball is not her child. That's a child that he had from a previous encounter. Okay, a lot of this man is single. He has multiple. Well, he's not tied down. He's not married. He has multiple women. Okay. And so she walks up to the blackjack table and says, I have a proposition for you. Okay. I have a lick for you. All right. They sit down, but I don't think she said lick. I think she said proposition. This lady is a little bit more, she does do her little, I just heard powder, so she could be a snorter or whatever the fuck. But she does that, but she dresses herself up a little bit well, so she's classy and a classy addict. Okay, she's classy, but she's still addicted to coke, whatever. You get what I'm saying, family. So she goes and she talks to these people. Hey, I got a lick for you. Da 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 da. Yep. And they start watching this person's house. All right. Yep. And then I see, they start watching this person's house. So what happens, Spirit? What's gonna happen with this son? I see them letting the son go, but it's going to be a payment involved. They're going to have to pay for this son to be gone. This man's going to have to pay to get his son back is what I see. Yeah, and he gonna spend the money to get his son back. Okay? Yeah, he gonna spend the money to get his son back. Give me some more, Spirit. So this could be, he gonna spend the money to get his son back. Just point blank, period. He gonna spend that money to get he gonna spend that bread to get his son back. But something about the ending is something about the police as well. The police could be also watching. Okay, so the police could have gotten word of what took place. Okay, I don't see this man that son that got taken. He didn't reach out to the police. However, the police is, and something about the police is significant in this situation. I do see this. It's definitely look like a police officer with a So something about a raid is significant. So the police is planning some type of raid. Okay, so this police is planning to raid. Yeah. Give me something. Police is planning to raid. Okay. Okay, so the police, so the police was about to raid this person's house. Okay, yeah, the police was about to raid this man's house. So the police, so the police knows everything that's going on. Because something about wires, I said that she had some, so she didn't went to the police, and she went to some gangsters, some gang members from a rival gang. Somehow the police is investigating this man. This man was already getting investigated by the police. Okay, yeah. This man was already getting investigated by the police, and then and so they were about to raid this person that day when this person, so they see, the police was in the neighborhood, so the police seen this son get taken. Okay, yes, they was already in the neighborhood. They was already in unmarked cars because they was about to raid this man's house. So that right there, this man's son getting taken stopped them from raiding this man's house. Okay, give me one more before I go. Give me one more. Crazy shit, right? Give me one more. Yep. So now they're coming. So they're coming wanting to help this person. Okay. So they wanted to talk. They trying to, talk because now he wants to know who was involved in this situation. He didn't go to the police. The reason why the police know, again, is because they were in the neighborhood. Okay, but someone wants to be friendly. Someone wants to. Yeah, so I see the police coming over to this man's house. Okay, trying to be friendly, trying to help him find his son and shit like that. All right, he's gonna end up getting his son back. Okay, I see that. I see him getting his son back if he hasn't got him back yet. I see them releasing the son at some type of park. All right, but who was involved in this situation was this lady. Okay, the youngest child's mother is who was involved in this situation. The youngest child's mother is who set up the whole situation. All right, because of money. Thank you, family.